Hi everyone, how are you doing? I hope everyone's been doing great. I know it's been a while since I'm posting on YouTube again, but I wanted to start posting English pronunciation videos again, but I wanted to shoot a quick update video to let you know what's been going on because as many of you know, I was pregnant for a while, and so I just wanted to share with you what happened with that. So, I gave birth on January 30th to a very healthy baby boy. My initial due date was on February 10th, but my baby ended up being a breech baby, so I had to give birth via C-section. And so that happened on January 30th. Everything went very smoothly. I had no complications. Honestly, I'm really surprised at how positive my whole experience was because when I initially found out that I was gonna give birth via C-section, I was really scared because I've never had a procedure like that done. And I knew that they were gonna, cut me open I think it was over 10 centimeters in my abdomen, and I was really scared of that. And so I was watching a bunch of YouTube videos to hear what other moms had to say, and that kind of frightened me more because a lot of people had really scary things to say too, so I was really scared, but my whole experience was very positive. The first 2-3 days was really, really painful, but after that, I recovered pretty fast. It got better and better each day, and by the time I was discharged, I was barely on pain meds, and I was running up and down stairs, cooking, cleaning, doing laundry. And so I had a very fast recovery, so I'm really thankful for that. And so I won't get into detail about the labor and everything. Maybe I'll post a different video for that. But yes, I just wanted to share the news with you that I gave birth to a very healthy boy. My son, he is growing very fast each day. It's almost 2 months, so he's almost 2 months old already. I can't believe how fast babies grow. And I'm kind of worried how heavy he's gonna be at 4 months, 6 months, 8 months, so I'm just kind of sad, but also, happy at the same time to see him growing. I see changes each day. I'll see him smiling more, or I see him making more eye contact. So that's really fun. But just, I'm just kind of a little sad sometimes at how fast everything's going. Definitely, I am deprived of sleep. So that's probably one of the things that's the toughest. I originally loved sleep. So I used to sleep minimum 8 hours. 7 hours usually is enough for me. I would sleep 8 hours. And so right now I'm getting 5 to 6 hours, 6 hours is good, and it's not continuous. It's, I would sleep 2-3 hours, and then he would wake up and I would feed him and put him to sleep. It'd take another hour and a half, and I'll go back to sleep. So, it's been like that for about 2 months now. So I am deprived of sleep, but it's just part of raising a baby. It's as expected. So yeah. So that's probably the hardest part, not being able to sleep. And also, I thought babies sleep a lot, but my son, during the day, he doesn't sleep much. He's pretty wide awake. And so that's also been kind of hard because I can't really do anything when he's awake because he cries when I put him down. So usually I'm holding him with one hand and just trying to do whatever I can with the other hand. And so that's also been kind of hard for me. And that's another reason why I haven't really been able to start online lessons again. And so I've kind of changed that up, and I wanted to talk about that at the end of the video. But before I do that, I wanted to share his name with you real quick. I'm sure some people are curious about his name. And so we named him Kenji. Kenji is his name. This is his kanji. So we went with the healthy word. I initially thought the kanji for smart, kashikoi-ken, I kind of wanted that, but we decided health is probably the most important thing in life, so we chose this kanji. And the second one, this is where we really couldn't decide to the last minute, but I personally chose this one because I kind of like the flow of it when I wrote it out. And also, I guess Japanese people really care about the strokes of the kanji. And so when I looked this name up, It came out very lucky, like very lucky, very lucky, very lucky. And so that's why we ended up choosing this as his kanji for his name. And I know you can also read it kind of like as Kenshi or also like Takeshi. But my son's name is Kenji, and this is his kanji. He was born on January 30th. He's an Aquarius. And this is his little footprint and handprint that we actually took a month later. So this isn't when he was first born. So it's kind of bigger than when he was first born. But here's his little cute footprint and handprint. So yeah, so my son's name is Kenji. He's adorable. He makes me smile every day. I'm really happy. So yeah. Anyway, so yeah, going back to online lessons. So because like I mentioned, during the day, my baby is very unpredictable. So I decided to offer 30-minute online conversation lessons without video. So it's just going to be like us talking in English. So I really recommend this for anybody who lives in Japan and doesn't have an environment to use the English that you've been studying. So we can talk in English for 30 minutes. You can ask me questions regarding anything to do with English, and I'll do my best to answer them. And of course, I can answer them in Japanese. So, I mean, I wouldn't want to use too much Japanese, but I can answer them in Japanese for you as well. So if this is something you're interested in, please go check it out. I'll leave the link of the Mosh page below. So if you can please go check that out. I made it very affordable because probably during the lesson, if my baby does start crying, I'd have to go, pick him up. And we'll continue the lesson, but I'll probably holding him and, like bottle feed him or whatever, change his diaper, whatever he needs. So that's why I made it a little more affordable. And so it's kind of like a win-win for us, I hope. So if you could please go check that out if you're interested. Yeah, so this is something new that I'm starting. Okay, so that's about it, guys. I just wanted to let you know that I had a smooth labor and I'm doing great. My son is doing great as well. So I'm really happy to be able to share that news with you. Okay, so I will be posting English pronunciation videos again very soon, so please look forward to that. Please have a wonderful, beautiful day, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.